Welcome to another thrilling edition of PremierTwo. My name is Peter. Thank you for joining me on a beautiful day. Actually, it's not even beautiful. It's overwhelmingly hot outside in Tokyo, Japan. We are reaching the dog days of summer as the humidity is rising, and my door will be shut because I'm no longer going outside. But today, I'll be endeavoring to entertain you for the next 4 or 5 hours as we grip it and we rip it. I have in my possession a $600 box of cards. This is a collector's booster box from the new Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set. It could be $700. I don't know. It's whatever the resale is. Yuki does not know about it. We do not want to talk about it. I got it for kind of cheaper, but I'm using a more clickbaity title. This is a special box. This is a special box of collector booster packs, right? Not the normal booster play box, which has, 8 or 9 commons, 3 or 4 uncommons, and a rare. This is like what happened to the chair fund? This is the chair fund. If we can hit with this, we get a Herman Miller chair for free. So, it's going to be a challenge, but we'll work on it. How you doing, hon girl? Yo, Pete, it's been a hot minute having my cookie and my coffee this morning and thinking about you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Welcome back. The reality, though, is that we're probably going to lose money, but I thought it would be a cool YouTube vid where we can see if we can make back our investment in the box itself. So that we'll talk about at the time of this recording. Here's how much the cards are worth. You should let Connor know it was because his was canceled. No. I already told Connor he has like one measly pack. I've got the full box, but just dropped $8.50 for a collector box. Good luck. See, I'm telling you guys, they're expensive now. I got mine early, so I actually paid a little bit less. Mine was only Hachimanen. Mine was only Hachimanen, which is still ludicrously expensive. But we are in a bit of an addiction phase. Today and the next stream will be focused around this whole Final Fantasy experience. So thank you guys for the hype train to start this off. Let's get a little hype. Let's get a little stupid. Let's get a little excited. So what's up, Geo Slice? Nice Pete to work this morning. Keep up the good work. I'm sending good pull vibes. You can ban me if you get fully hosed. Nah, you're a paying customer. You will not be banned. There's a lot of diapers. Pete, what's your thoughts on the Sea Dog rebrand? I love it. As a guy who's rebranding him as himself, I'm going from PremierTwo to just Peter. I think it's brilliant. You know what? I feel like, here's the thing. Not just viewers, but like everybody. Everybody hates change. Pete's not available, no. But I think the reality is that in an ever-shifting kind of environment, you're trying to find what works best for the channel or for the person. And my only thing that I would say would be that my particular name is very rarely actually used in collaboration situations. Like nobody, when I join collabs or if I join other streamers or if I'm at events, no one ever calls me PremierTwo. I mean, to be fair, I'm usually called Pete. So, but like Peter, I feel is great for Twitch only because it's connected more to a handle or a name. But I don't mind having the YouTube and the Twitter and the Blue Sky and all that stuff. PremierTwo still. We'll still have PremierCon. We'll still have Premier emotes. So, and I don't want to be Peter VA in the actual worst possible one. The actual worst possible thing is being called American Pete. Because I'm trying to get rid of that part of myself too. Will you scrap mentioning PremierTwo? No, I won't. Feels like you have to? No, I don't. Otherwise, rebrand won't make sense. Yes, it will. You were actually 0 for 3. That was the fastest strikeout I've ever seen on Twitch. You were like wrong 3 times in a row, back to back to back. So, but you can stay though. It's okay. Because here's the thing is that Twitch is kind of unique. Twitch is a lot like when you made a account on your Xbox Live or on your MSN Messenger or AOL Instant Messenger. I don't think brand names work as a concept on the actual Twitch side of things. It's better to have a handle, like something that people can call you. So that's what the current plan is. So don't worry. Hold on a minute. And as I just said, I'm keeping all of the. It's like I'm not getting rid of PremierTwo. We're not banishing it like into some hushed part of the internet. You won't be able to only find PremierTwo on the dark web or on some seedy Reddit threads. No, it's going to be out there in the open. We still have cool scarves. We still have awesome emotes. We still have Premiere theme songs. But I think Peter's going to be good. I thought of a lot of other kind of names we could use, but I think that when you have an opportunity on a platform like Twitch to get a name as, even though it sounds common, the simplicity of Peter actually makes it more rare. That's the weird thing that I think is kind of lost when I talk to people about the name change, is that getting Peter is almost a more rare, more unique kind of situation than having it be American Pete. Will the PremierTwo name be up for grabs after you rebrand? I'm hoping that Twitch will hold it. Only because you have some bad faith actors who might try to do malicious things with my good name. So, it's all good, man. It's all good. Through pain will come pleasure. And as soon as we rip the Band-Aid off, it'll be fine. It'll be okay. It's going to be just fine. So I am excited to be here today. I am excited to get the name change, but I know that a lot of you guys are really very, very opinionated on a rebranding. I understand. I was considering a rebrand from Urn of the Screw. Looks like some real estate about to open up. You know what? Sell it on Urn. I'll give him my PremierTwo name. So there you go. Not that he wants it. You should do P-Dog VA. I'm not a voice actor. What's up, Helsing? Hey, so subbed yet again. I know this feels a little sus now. I'm pretty sure it's a 30-day trial. Well, I guess it pays for the Final Fantasy cards. No, it doesn't. That doesn't even pay for the Final Fantasy cards. Are you kidding me? This was like $700. What's up, Jesse? Thank you very much. So Twitch holding PremierTwo for your future child. You never know. So, but yeah, we have the collector's box. It's even in a smaller packaging. How many cards are in the box? Well, there's two things that I should let you guys know. One is I believe there's only 12 packs of cards in here. I think there's only 12 packs of cards. And I think that there's 14 cards per pack. And I believe, well, I don't believe, I know, all of this is in Japanese. So we're totally if we can't read it. What's up, Mike Lang? The big 54, big man. So why so expensive? I'll tell you. Thank you, Mike Lang, keeping that. And what's up, Bag of Suck? Appreciate you guys. Almost level 5 hype train. Appreciate that. So the thing is that what makes these special is normally in a pack of cards, they're designed for playing. So you get a kind of how do I say? You get a representation of how to draft the cards, play with the cards, and use them. It's balanced for that experience. The collector box is their way of making buku bucks, where they're just printing money hand over fist, and all of the inserts, all of the foils, all of their cool alternate arts, all of the other aspects of the collectibles, the serialized numbers. This is that's what they're stuffed full of there. Now, Selling on Earn, my friend from America, he's opened like 3 or 4 packs, and he says that the experience of opening a collector pack, while more expensive, feels better than opening a booster pack. So hopefully that's what we're going to experience. Now, the rarest card out in the world is a golden chocobo. These are there's only 77 of them made. However, those are not available in the Japanese collector booster boxes because you, Japan, and Wizards of the Coast really love money. So that's not even in there.
Secret.
But
Sexy.
the highest one we could get is a black chocobo, which is included in the American and in the Japanese version and the international versions. All I really care about, though, is, I mean, I'm pretty lucky that I can use this as a quote unquote tax write-off. So I can say like, hey, this is fun, this is exciting. I get a little bit of a discount on the tax season, and hopefully you can live vicariously through me ripping packs. Golden Chocobo are those 2 Japanese-only Ultimacia cards. Wait, there's Japanese-only Ultimacia cards? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right, so what's up, Chaos Magician? 7 months of power. Appreciate you and the Turtle Dad, Hype Train, Malevolent God. 37 months in a row. Nice little Clerks reference. What up, Chins? Curry Raid. Holy shit, how much calories was that? Uncle Chin is 2,000 calorie Curry Raid. Gout Gamba. You guys want to hear about Gamba? Look at this, guys. Hold on, I can't even, okay, look at this. Bang! Final Fantasy Collector's Booster Box. $700 in one tiny box. We're going to Gamba and see if we can make our money back. Cost me Hachiman in. Hachiman in. So we're gonna open it together as a community. And I've got my playmat ready. Look at this, guys. I fixed it all up. Look at this. Look at, oh, baby. Whoa, Nelly. Look at that. Look at that. It's right there. It's zoomed in. I'm looking at you. So there it is. There's the big box. We're going to have some fun. We're going to make a YouTube video out of this. Streams is improving. Thanks. I'm trying my best. And then after that, we might do a little bit of cooldown with Blueprints or Oblivion tonight. So we're going to grip it and rip it in a minute. We have to do a YouTube intro, which I'm going to screw up. I'll try to do OTP, One Take Pete, but you know I'm going to mess it up. So first time, I might see a full stream. That'd be nice. That's nice. Let's do it. It's good content tonight? Yeah, I hope so. We just got rated by 3,000 people. I'm not going to sit here and watch paint dry for 3 hours. I hope it's good. I do hope it's good. It's going to be debatable. I mean, it's up to you guys. But I hope you guys enjoy it. F you, that's 2 months of rent for, hey, don't F me. All right? Why don't we, instead of pushing me down, why don't you pick me up? This is a celebration.
Good luck with the nostalgia cardboard, Pete. Any chance you gonna play the Final Fantasy Tactics game before the official remaster launches?
I don't think so. Not before the official remaster, right? I think what I'm going to do is wait for the remaster. I've already played Final Fantasy Tactics several times in my life, and I feel like let's wait for the remaster so that we can jump on board with the excitement and not try to beat the rush. So you should do a draft with your friends. Listen, Lido, I've been trying to tell people. I was like, instead of ripping booster boxes, which I'm also doing tomorrow on stream, you should check it out. It's going to be great. I want to do a booster draft. Are you going to be translating the JP text from the cards live? You know I'll ask Yuki to. I think what's going to help is that half the time we're going to have to just go by the art and just hope that we can guess. I'm hoping with my superior knowledge of Final Fantasy, as the only person on Twitch currently live opening a collector's box, I can, with authority, state I'm the only person, the only one who has actually played every single Final Fantasy mainline game, all of them. Pretty much from 6 as soon as they came out. So, like, give me a break, you know? No one else. Nobody else has the kind of... There's a lot of bigger Final Fantasy VII fans there's a lot more like diehards of Final Fantasy VIII. Maybe somebody has more hours in Final Fantasy XIV. Maybe. But nobody has played more or knows more about the totality of that series than this guy right here. And in fact, I think this moderator, Ern, has a good point. Only I should be allowed to open these boxes. I feel like the minute you don't recognize a card, you should have to give the cards to me. Actually, there's still a few characters, like Xande was a pretty rare cut that they had the other day. That I was like, whoa, he's in the game? I did not mean that as FU to you. Oh, okay, cool then. I'll take it back then. Budget Hassan, that's kind of fucked. I don't even know what that even means. I think I've been called Budget Will Neff a lot of times, or we have Will Neff at home, or Timu.com Will Neff. I'm okay with that. I'm used to that one. But the Hassan ones are a little bit, if that's my political stance, I'll take it. You should not be able to open these cards unless you've played every single Final Fantasy. By the way, with Twitch name change, Twitch holds your previous handle forever. Thank you, Coast. You have a great name. Sofabed, what's up? I'm hoping that when we rebrand to Peter, everyone's going to be super enthusiastic, super supportive, super kind, super just nice about it. I'm tired of it. PremierTwo, it was good. It was a 5-year run. We have it's going to be Peter. Pete is taken. Don't Pepe WY me. We've been over this a million times. Peter's going to be, it's so general and random, or not random, it's so general and plain that it makes it unique. So, it's going to be great. Now I can join my friend Rob and Peter and Ludwig and Squeaks. Challenge Pete to a duel for the name. I messaged him. He was very polite. He didn't reply. So I'm assuming he's not interested in my messages or my overtures, which is totally respectable. He's had it for like a really long time, and he's got it. It's his. I'm not going to try to force it. But yeah, Peter sounds way too much like an accountant's name. Every time that you guys, and you keep doing it, every time that you insult my name, you're actually still insulting me. All right? Like every time I say I'm switching to Peter and you say that sounds dumb and that sounds boring, that sounds like an accountant, what a boring ass name, that's actually still me. Like that's my Christian name. That's what my wife knows me out. That's how knows me out, not out. I am Peter still. Like I didn't just choose it randomly like I was plucking the best chip from the Doritos bag. It's my full government. Peter sounds like someone who has a big forehead. Well, that would be great for this channel. That's in our tag. You are an accountant. I can tell you right now, this is not a good investment. As somebody who has no knowledge of accounting, I'm pretty sure that my own accountant, thank you very much, Mr. Hatta, I'm pretty sure that he would tell me, Peter, this is not a tax write-off. I go, it has to be. I opened it on stream. He goes, no, not how Japan taxes work. And I go, well, shit. All right. Well, we're going to have to earn it back in the aggregate. And he's like, what is the aggregate? And I'm like, subscribers and bits. So, bro, PremierTwo is legendary. No, it's not. It has a backstory and everything. Yes, it does. What will the owner of the bar think if you change it? Honestly, I don't even know if he gives a flying or knows that my name is PremierTwo. It is not legendary. Hey, you paid for one card? No, you didn't. $1. There's not 700 cards in here. There's like 12 times 14. There's like 300 cards. You paid for a little bit of this. Yeah, it's legendary to you guys. It's legendary to you guys, all right? So, but you know what? It's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. 168 cards. How about, but now I'll tell you what, you get half of the cheapest card that I pull. You get to have the land card. Will you change the theme song? Maybe. No. I don't understand why people care so much. Everyone calls you Pete anyway, so what the difference does it make when the notification says something different? Exactly. Well, the main thing is I get sad when people say, hey, it's PremierTwo Pete, or they just omit the PremierTwo part in general. So what about Pete 2 as a nickname? As a nickname, sure. As a Twitch name, I'm good, buddy. I'm good. You guys can still call the baby Premier 3. You guys can still call me Premier 2. You guys can be awesome about it. May the gods bless you with a Yoshitaka Amano full art Minwoo card. Already got it, baby. Already got it. I already got the full art Yoshitaka Amano Minwoo, baby. Today, we're looking for like some Tina, some Vivi, some traveling chocobos. We're looking for Furion. We're looking for Cloud Strife. We're looking for inserts. We're looking for variants. We don't need Sephiroth. We already have 2 of the 3. I want that Copper Dragon. Is that the one that's the Dragon of Mount Gulg? Oh, and I really want, there was one card. Okay. If I could manifest one card, all I want is the Sandarian Knights. That's it. That was my home nation in Final Fantasy XI. That is a very rare reference to one of my favorite games, and it's very underrepresented in this set. If Battle of the Big Bridge would also be sick. If I can get the Sandarian Knights, I would be great. I would be very happy with that. I'd be super excited. Ranger Captain of Eos. That's the one. So I do need you guys to help me today. If we do get some money, I'm sure 1 or 2 of you has a price sheet available, and then we can spam Dink Donk $10 or Dink Donk $50. Last time we made about $300, 267 total. If you guys want to see that one, I like the Dink Dank. It's Dink Dank. Dink Dank. I don't know why I keep saying Dink Donk. Dink Dank. Knights of the Round Table. You have to spend 2 minutes watching the summon video if you play it. That would be awesome. So Dink Dank is what we're looking for. These little Dink Danks. Hello, Geary-chan. I'll see you Thursday. So we're going to look at just a normal. It is probably minus 700 Dink Dank. Very excited about it. I can show you guys some of the highlights that we pulled. I was, according to an early draft list, I got the 3rd most expensive card, which is the Atraxa reprint of Sephiroth. We also got Sephiroth Fabled Soldier. We also got a foil booster sword. So we got some good cards originally. I got some of my favorites. I got some Barts. I got some Minwoos. I got some Knights of the Round. I got some really cool pulls. But it's time for us to jump into this pack. All right, let me think of this intro. I'll probably just have to re-record it, but let's try. Okay, so let's see. Okay. The starting's the hardest part. You know, the starting is the hardest part. Quiet on the set. Okay, wait. I don't know how to start. I don't know. It's like your first line is your anchor to getting into it. Connor got Pete killed again. God damn it. He's such a bungling captain. Could he stop getting me killed? Robo Pete is no more. He sends me in there like I'm God, and he expects me to clean up his mess. This isn't a live stream, Connor. I can't carry all of the army on my back like I do the RV streams. I need a little help here. Protect me. Okay. That's just mean. I'm just kidding. All right, so, all right. That Golden Chocobo chase is worth anywhere from $65,000 to $200,000. It's not even in this box. It's not even in this box, so don't worry about it. So, it's not even in there. Welcome to another thrilling edition of PremierTwo. My name is Peter, and today we have something special. $700 drained from my account for one purpose and one purpose only. Bum, 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 bum. A collector's booster box of Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering. Inside this box are 12 packs of cards, and our mission is simple. We grip it, we rip it. And can we make our money back? This is one of the most sought-after pieces of merchandise available in the world today. For reference, on the date of June 16th, 2025, not only is this box completely sold out across the world, its cards are worth a lot of money. So we're going to have to summon every ounce, every bit, every single favor, dream, anything I've ever had. I'm trading it all in so that I can pull a $2,000 Black Chocobo card. So witness the thrilling highs and lows of gambling addiction as we jump into another satisfying stream of me losing a bunch of money. That's fine. That was a decent intro. We're going to take it. One take Pete. There was only one mistake and I'll take it. And that means that I feel like that was still pretty good. For one take, I'll take that. I'm okay with that. Close enough. There was only one mistake. Okay, so let's take a look at the cards. All right, that was a W intro. I even did a little like Barrett voice in the middle, which was really tough. All right, so let's take a look. Here's the Pito Craft. Okay, so I feel like we have a pretty decent, I would say that was a BAFTA, not an Oscar. I think maybe nominated for an Oscar, but not winning. People will say I was snubbed. I feel like, okay, so here we go. Should I zoom in a little further? I think we have a good looking like little play mat here. I think we have a good looking play mat. I think we're okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, this is it. Now, I do need to make sure that I wonder if we should go, let me just take a look. There we go. There we go. Summoning up the G screen. Okay. All right. I also bought something else today that two of you are going to be excited about. Two of you are going to be very excited. I bought a Steam copy of a game called Rematch. I got the Elite Edition because I ain't no loser. I got the Elite version because I don't give a shit. And we might be playing some 3v3, 5v5, the PremierTwo community versus Zawadudo. So that'll be cool. But today, though, we focus on this. And big shout to Rob for the raid. Very excited. For those of you who want more premium PremierTwo action, that's not on my channel. On Thursday, I'll be visiting Giri-chan, and she's going to help me plan for my baby shower. We're going to be hosting a baby shower with Yuki and some friends to celebrate little Premier 3. So Giri's got some games to play, or we're going to prepare some games. We're going to hang out over at her place. So you want to check that out on Thursday. Thursday at I don't know what time. And if I know one thing about me and Giri is that I'm guaranteed to crash out. Like, there's just no way I don't. There's no way. I'm gonna get angry. I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be flabbergasted. I'm gonna be confused. I'm gonna be. I know it's gonna be a wild and fun time. I still contest with my greatest highlight on a stream ever is when I went full, just absolutely rage mode on Giri, and that clip got like 4 million views on her channel. And I was joking. I was f***ing joking, and it just looks like I'm an insane person. And like I was. It was clearly edited in such a way where it just looks like I'd lost my mind. But that was her viewers' big fan. So, okay, it was fun. She's the best. I'm so excited to see Giri. Are baby showers common in JP? No, so much so that my wife has no idea what it is. or she doesn't understand it. She doesn't get what's going on, and she's I don't even think she's inviting any of her friends. A baby shower is basically before the baby is born, is you host a party and celebration of the family, and you invite friends and you say, hey, you know what, this is a big change in our life and we're all going to support and have like a little moment. So I'm in talks right now of renting out a restaurant that I like, and Yuki will be there and our friends will be there, and hopefully she gets a really great memory. I know I will, and I hope that my friends also enjoy all of that. So, okay. So the mission is simple. It's not Daps. I felt Daps, as much as I like it, would not be a very good environment for kind of there's no seats at Daps. Dear God, have the box has risen to $700? It is. Okay, so hold on. Mikas, Sin of Dreams, Badai 25. Oh, shit, hold on. Hold on a minute. Badai 25, H. Frank, Slug 3D, Joel MB. No, it's Joel B. Thank you to SmeagleX01. And Sofa, the Dizzy Hunter, Lido, Oxide Plays, Atari Chicago, Sweet D 2000, Orange Spud, Big Rob CD, Chaos Magician 08, and the Turtle Dad for resubscribing. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys crushing with some massive support. What will you do if you pull a neon color or even serialized? I'll probably vomit. But right here, guys, for those of you just tuning in, you're wondering what this is. I am the unique blend of nerd where I like both Magic the Gathering and Final Fantasy very much. So I watch Limited Magic every day and have watched it for the last 4 years. The first time I played Magic the Gathering was like in the year 2000 or 1999 with a weird white angel congregation deck. I don't really buy a lot of the cards. I just like watching a lot of Magic. I like following it. I like enjoying it. I like learning about all the different color types and uncommon signposts and building strategies and that stuff. So I also am uniquely qualified to appreciate this set, as I'm sure there is a lot of Final Fantasy fans. I have played through every single Final Fantasy, almost all of them through to completion, including Final Fantasy 11 from day one release, Final Fantasy 14 1.0, Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I have some experience with the characters. I'm really looking for different heroes and enemies from across all of the games. I'm not like a devoted 9 or 7 or 10 guy. I'm just a fan of the series. So this is pretty exciting. So this is the most expensive box. The collector's boosters have a little bit more inside the guts of each package. Retailing right now at time of this recording is a little over $700 or $800 for a US box of collector boosters. I got this one early. I ordered it like 3, 5, 7, 8 weeks ago. And this is a Japanese collector booster box. It only has 12 packs of cards in it. It has some very, very lucrative and expensive cards. If you buy the American English only boxes, or I don't know if it's only American, it could be any English speaking box, there is a card worth 65 to 200,000 USD. It is the serialized gold chocobo. And on some of the Final Fantasies, you can breed chocobos, and that there's different colors. And they usually have different abilities. A black chocobo can fly, a gold chocobo can go anywhere in the world, red chocobos can go over mountains, and so on. So the biggest pull on this box is going to be an Ultimisia or a black chocobo. But the only downside is we're not sure how to read any of the cards because it's all in Japanese. But we're going to be using my knowledge of FF to help us navigate these murky waters. But without further ado, let me load up a flashbang. Let me load up a Final Fantasy kind of playlist of music. And we can jump right in. Right? yeah, it's kind of stupid. Like they can put a Japanese card in the English packs with the neon black one, but no English cards in the other packs. Makes zero sense. I agree with you. That's kind of cringe, omega cringe. I was really annoyed by that. 9 hours of relaxing Final Fantasy music playlist. I don't know if I want relaxing. Best Final Fantasy music, view full playlist. Let's see. I like this one. This is gonna be. This is fire. This is fire. This is it. Start with my goat, FF2, baby. All right. Let the carnage begin. Ba-dum. Ba-ba-na-na-ba-dum. All right. All right, guys. I've got my box. I have my sleevey boys in case you guys are saying, sleeve it, sleeve it, sleeve it, sleeve it, sleeve it. And if somebody in the chat could be the adjudicator of helping out if there's some sort of expensive card, we can dink-dank our way to the top. All right, so let me get my sleeves. Don't forget to sleeve it. You're right. So I'm curious, as someone who opened 2 full boxes of boosters, I'm very, very interested to see what the experience is like when opening a collector's box pack. Like I never opened a collector's booster. I can't even open it. Ow. All right, there we go. Ah, there we go. Just a wee tip, my man. Double sleeving helps a lot with collector's cards as they tend to warp. Okay, here we go. I hope we get a Tina for Yuki's sake. Okay. Don't fuck it up on the first pull. Wow, look at these freshly packed packs. I do need the next song to play, though. This is like the longest ending outro I've ever seen. Smell it for... Ah, smells like, let's make some money! Ah, give it a good sniff. So I don't know if their order is any different, but there's only 12 packs. So we're starting at -$. I don't know if I should, they are ordered properly. Okay, so not like, oh, we got a hero. Look, we did it. First card. The first card behind the token will be the big hit. Okay, so wait, really? Okay, so that's a token. Okay, so the first holy shit, Battle on the Big Bridge foil card? Are you kidding me? That's so sick. What a start. Holy shit. I mean, if we're talking about coolness, the Battle on the Big Bridge is one of the awesome cards. The Through the Ages card of the Yoshitaka Amano these are like my favorite art prints. Rule of Cool, baby. Wow. Look at that. Bart's and Gilgamesh. So to my big fans in the chat, what is this a reprint of? Fatal Push? Is this Fatal Push? But okay, so I thought it was Fatal Push. So a really nice card, but we'll say dink dank $5. We'll take it. But you know what? I was really hoping we'd get this card, and to get this one out of the way, because 5 and 2 are big time awesome cards. All right, so we got Battle on the Big Bridge. Oh my God, this is fucking crazy. We got a Celis immediately. A f***ing Celis from Final Fantasy. Celis. I call her that name from the old days. That is gorgeous. A mythic rare. My hands are sweating. Ah! I love 6. This is already crazy. $50 foil? Are you serious? This is a dink dank 50? Wow, what a card. Look at that. It looks so good. This art is incredible. Wow. All right, so we're 2 for 2 on amazing cards. I feel like that's as much as this pack's going to be worth. Hey, this is isn't this? No, it's not. This is a Shidoru. Is this South Figaro or something? I don't know. Jidoru. Ah, Jidor. Okay, we got Jidor, which is the rare town. This is the rare town from the series. We're going to sleeve these up, I promise. So that's still a nice little get. Oh, fuck yeah. A Cypher Almacy like a borderless? I've never even seen how this Cypher looks awesome. We have 2 other Cyphers, but that's a nice looking borderless. Wow. It's our 4th Yoshi P. This is the 4th Yoshi P that we've pulled. Our 2nd foil Yoshi P. The Wandering Minstrel. I feel like I have to make a deck now. We have 2 foil Yoshi Ps. But it's Japanese this time. So the Wandering Minstrel, this is the town build around card. Next up, a Swamp. We'll take that. Final Fantasy 14 Swamp. Oh, wait, that's not... Yeah, it's Swamp. Okay. I know it's just an uncommon. I understand that. But Prompto looking all sick with the borderless full background. I know it's just an uncommon. But that looks amazing. This is such a good pack. All right, then we got our first, what I would consider, we can take a breather. We can take a breather. This is the, my hands are still shaking. We have Cypher. I'm sorry, Snow Villers. Okay, we have I'll Make a Promise to You, Final Fantasy 9 foil. Very nice. God Pack is out of the way. And look at that. I didn't think the regular was good enough. I only get out of bed for foil cards. All right? I need the same one, but better. I was about to dump this entire thing in the trash. Oh, don't do that to me. You know what? I saw Vivi and I thought, holy shit, it's fire magic. It's fake Vivi, but that's still a cool card. What's my favorite art on a card so far? Well, 2 of them are in the pack we just opened. An Ice Flan. Nice little catch-up card in limited. We'll take that. The Kurin. Nice little blue build around. Magic Pot. And then allegedly, this next card is the chase, the big hit of the pack, which is it's behind this hero. Behind this hero is supposed to be something good. Oh my God, that's fucking sick. Is this like a Realm Reborn? That looks so nice. A borderless, a Realm Reborn. That's gorgeous. So sick. All right, so let's take a look at the big hits of this pack. In my opinion. Why are there so many foiled cards? Because this box cost $700. So these are for collectors only, right? These are the big collector boxes. It's like $500. Here's the big hits of this pack. I mean, holy shit. This is crazy, though. This card right here and this card are so insanely beautiful. Battle on the Big Bridge and Sellies. So the other big difference in this is you have a lot more of these cards right here, which are the Commander. I think they're Commander only now. This is probably the coolest card we've gotten. After we finish opening all the packs, I'll put together my top like 30 cards, and I'll show you guys like my absolute favorites of the favorites of the favorites. So let's sleeve them up. Sleeve them up nice and careful. But you got to admit, 30 is what a start, guys. I can't believe we got the Fatal Push reprint. Can't believe we got some Promptos. This is going to be a fun day. And then as soon as we're done, we're going to feel very depressed that we have nothing left to open. You know, it's going to feel immediately disappointing when we're all done. How is Cypher spelled? It says Saifa. Saifa. Arumashi. He has my family name right here. If like that's one of the spellings that they gave me for my name. Mashi. Saifa. Arumashi. He has. I didn't know that I'm a little emo bitch boy Cypher. All right, let's take a look if there's anything else from this pack that I want to sleeve. Probably. Oh, this one was the borderless version of this without the foil. Okay. I'm going to say this cool town just because I like it. All right. Whoa! No Emmett Selks yet. We are one pack down, and I would say, holy Toledo. Let me separate this into absolute all-star bangers versus really cool to not even sleeving. Okay. Whoa! All right. Back to the box. I'm already sad. I don't want this to end. For the price, they should have so many more cards. Pack 2, baby. We're at dink dank. How much money have we gained back? $60. Now, technically, I got this box for Hachimanen. Yeah, I move the okay. First card. Oh, that is so fucking sick. That is so, man, this art is just so good. I can't read this. All right. Next. Oh, I didn't know Sarah was even in this set. That's interesting. That's cool. Nice card, too. I'm a Dive fan. Yo, you got a collector's box? Yes, I did. Oh, we got a Seed Squall. Everybody just bang! All right, we'll take that. Oh, flip Sarah over. I will in a minute. That's a big guy. We'll take these. This is cool. Seed Squall. Just in case I didn't know Sarah had a background. Sorry. Very cool. These are big dubs. Whoa, look at that. That's TCG Player says this is $55. This? No way. More than Sellies? This is Dink Dank 55? Sorry, non-foil. This is 500 JPN. That's fine. So $5. We'll take it. Search foil, schmerge foil. I'm still excited. I'm not selling them anyway. 5! We're losing Dink Dank 45. All right, next up. Oh my God. Fucking what? Umaro's in this set? What? I'm so glad that the collector boosters has these commander card things. Umaro is awesome. Wow. Very cool. You can't control him unless you give him certain items in Final Fantasy VI. Ooh, the Regalia. A nice vehicle card with some foil imprinting on it. I see. The Regalia on a boys trip. Based Fire from Final Fantasy 1. Okay, next card. What in the hell is this uncommon? This art is so damn good. I love how they design these. It's Eden. You're right. That is Eden. I have to hold them in a way that if they're foil, I'm trying to show you guys, I can't see them as well. I know there's a lot of you guys who do like Fang, and I think that this style of the art for Fang is banging. It's part of a Vanille Fang combo where you combine them into a bigger card. Oh, that's awesome. It's a hunt board from Final Fantasy 12. It's an enchantment. Okay. Cecil. Rydia. God, these cards are awesome. Sleeping. Aiko. We have the chat's PC. This is the shit that you guys do on my room reviews. And you show me like, look at my cool new thing. That is your awesome PC. Alienware case. Ooh, we got a little Chocobo kick. A nice little fight spell. Which, boy, reading the card explains the card. I find that the Japanese text is way more. Oh, we got a Namazu Trader. We have our hero. So this, I would say this pack, on first glance, not that impressive. But we haven't showed you guys the big chase yet. All right? So this is the big one. Bang! I don't even know what this is. It's, it's Guardian, Kureburos, Cerberus. Cerberus! Okay, we'll take Cerberus. Awesome looking rare. Okay. So let's take a look at the big hit from this pack. Flip the hunt board over. You got it. Oh, that's cool. I like it. All right, the big hits from this pack gotta be these two. I think Squall, if this was your only collector's pack that you bought, you might be kind of disappointed. I feel. I think it's cool that we got these three cards in particular. Umaro, Squall, and this kind of nice full art card. But hey, we had a absolutely thrilling run with Fatal Push in Sellies from earlier. So I cannot be too disappointed. It's not over. We have, I think in one... That's the back of Cerberus. I think the collector's box has 12 packs. We're at $73 so far. Thank you for keeping track. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. So we're at 73 bucks currently. Can we make our money back? We have exactly 10 packs left to go. So far, pretty cool cards. Wait, how many more? 1, 2. Yeah, 10 left. Only 9. This is pack 3. This one feels meaty. This one feels good. Cool, Matt. Thank you, man. I love Final Fantasy 2. If we could get any sort of Final Fantasy 2 representation, I'm a big fan. All right, first one, full rip. Grip it, rip it. Who do you think you are? I am. That I just asked for this. It's him. It's the guy on my mat. That's Firion, my favorite hero in all of Final Fantasy. Holy shit. It's Matt guy. Whoever said nice Matt, and then we talked about it, VIP this man. Wow, that is so cool. It's literally my background. $16 in foil. Wow, look at that card. Firion, dude. Isn't that Firion? Is it not? Is that not Firion? That's Final Fantasy 3? But he has the red sword that Firion always uses. Oh, wait, if they're going Hero of Light, but the same sword? Why would they do that? They gave the Hero of Light white hair like Firion and the same sword? I don't even want it. Throw it away. No, Luneth is different. Luneth is from... Okay, so Luneth is from the remake of Final Fantasy 3, right? Firion always has his headband, so I thought it was just an Amano writing. So this one, this is Final Fantasy 3, because I noticed at the bottom when it didn't say Firion at the top. So it's not the guy who it looks exactly like with the exact same looking sword. 3 was the Onion Knights. This is that sword. It looks slightly different on the hilt, but it has like the same major features, including the blue circle in the hilt. Hey, you know what? If I'm going to be trolled, can we all agree that's still an awesome looking card? It is the Coral Sword. Very well done. Coral Sword. So we'll take it. Hey, you know what? You got me. I'm back. All right, I love you. All right, Tifa. All right. All right, so you broke my heart on Firion, but we're already back. Mother! Hildebrand. $20 for this?
The ground quakes.
Sorry. I was upset that I saw a white-haired coral sword wearing. I got nervous. Okay, Hildebrand is a kind of side character that's from Final Fantasy XIV 1.0, and they kept him for a really fun side quest that's repeating in each expansion. He's a lot of people's favorite kind of bonus character in the game. Oh my God. Titan. That looks... I think we already have this one, but that's a nice looking Titan. God, that looks good. Man. Hey, we got Raoban. Awesome card, awesome character. I wanted to build around him in my Boros deck anyway. We'll take that. Little Raoban action for Al Amigo. There's our Swampy Swamp. Oh, fuck yeah. Shiva cool art. Shiba. These new, like, Saga enchantments. Very nice. Oh, my God. These cards look so good. Omega has one of my favorite tracks called Locust. That looks so nice. I just think that they, as far as flavor goes, they did such a great job on this series to capture, like, how Final Fantasy... There's a nice little town there from 16. A real question is, does Sid naturally have a higher drop chance? We're going to find out. Here's Ignis, and he's invented a new recipe. Nice little foil. He's doing some Salt Bay action. God. Nice. Instant ramen. White Mage Staff. Looking fire on the foil. This is like I feel like in Limited, this Dragoon's Wyvern is really f***ing good. I think this is a really great card in Limited. You can call him Lumiere, you can call him Baron, you can call it whatever you like, but I think this is like a mythic common. All right, and then I guess what's considered the quote-unquote big pull. Can we just go full circle and give me Furion and without the fake out? If we can go from fake Furion to new Furion. What the fuck? What the fuck? All right. All right. That's crazy. That's actually f***ing nuts. All right. All right. Oh my God. That's actually scripted, pre-recorded. Wow. Wow. That's actually insane. All right. So there we go. I repacked all of these, resealed pack all the way. I had to build it up for drama. That's wild. All right. All right. That's so insane. Okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. Let's take a look. My hands are sweating. I cannot believe we manifested that shit. That's so crazy. All right, okay. Hey, Yuki. What an amazing looking card. My favorite hero in Final Fantasy. Oh, you heard me coughing. Thank you, Yuki. I'm screaming too much because this is exciting. Dude, that was actually insane. I don't even know how to pick it up. Look. Nearly same sword. And the fact that I mean, I don't know, I'm speechless. Usually I don't lose my train of thought. But the fact that I begged for it to go full circle and to give me Furion after I'd been faked out, and then we actually got him. Okay, so side by side, we have Furion, Final Fantasy II, fake Furion from Final Fantasy III. Oh my God. Oh my God. So... I guess there's no more calling for VVs or Terras or Black Chocobos. I kind of used up every single ounce of my luck and my prescient ability to predict things. It's gone. That was it. That was it. And you know what? If that's where it ends, I'm so satisfied with that. That was so hype. That was so insanely cool. We're going to get no more rares throughout the entire packs. This pack was about $55. Well, here's the highlights for me. We've got Tifa, Titan, Shiva, Omega, and then my favorite Final Fantasy hero by design, which is Firion, Firianaru, the Wild Rose Rebellion, and we got fake Firion Final Fantasy 3, the Hero of Light. That was awesome. Unbelievable. That is so great. Oh my God. That's funny. All right, so we're only down minus 573 dink dank. Minus 573 dink dank. We're getting there. Firion dink dank $21. My God, that was crazy. Wow. Okay. What about the hero token? How can you tell the difference between a Surge foil and a foil? As someone who's kind of familiar with a lot of Final Fantasy stuff, I don't understand. You'll know. Okay. Oh, you'll be able to know. Okay. All right. I take your word for it. We got to sleeve up Hildy. He's too cool. Wow. What a pack. I can't believe Firion was hiding all along. So to review, because this is going to make the video of YouTube cost longer, but we got Titan, Tifa, Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 2, Prompty. God, that's so sick. Battle on the Big Bridge. That is so sick. Probably, I mean, Firion's really high up there, but man, is that Celeste card, or Celeste, so cool. All right. We back. We so back. Pack 4. Man, this is some fun ripping. All right, then we move the big chase to the back. And usually the first card is pretty good. I'm thinking about moving the first card also back because every single time it's been like a full art. But I kind of like starting with something good, going through it's like a high and low. We get a big bang at the beginning and then we end with the suspense. Okay. First card is, ooh, is that Luca? Yeah, Luca Stagium. Probably a disappointment. You never want to see like a land card as your foil big hit. But hey, you know what? Luca, it good, yeah? Can't be sad about Vincent. I believe this is yeah, look at that. Nice. Such good art. God, that's so sick. That's right. That's my guy. That's my guy. We love it. That's some Minwu right there. My favorite white mage. I've been watching a lot of streamers and they're like, yeah, Minwu, she's pretty good. And I'm like, it's my dude, Minwu. Give the one male white mage some credit besides like Arc in Final Fantasy 3, you know? But Minwu's awesome. They downgraded my Firion to non-foil. They've downgraded my Firion to say, hey, look, you know what? You need reprints in your deck that you play with. Okay? Now I can put my foil in like my safe and play with my crappy only good one. I'm still excited about that. Such a cool card. Saz's Chocobo. Very nice pickup for a green deck. We got our land. Oh, so now we have both. Now we have both Fang and Vanille. So this is the better of the cards. This is a very powerful limited card. So this one is the one that you use to combine with Fang, but this is really strong. If you're playing limited, this is more likely to go first. And you know what? That's the coolest Vanille's ever looked. So we'll take it. All right. We got, that's not Gabranth. Is it? I can't see Gabrasu. Gabras. I guess. It is Gabranth. I guess they have a different Japanese name for it. Gabrasu. Gabras. God, that's so sick. Another Omega card. This is a Battle Menu, one of my favorite thematic cards in the entire set. Really represents, I think, the old school Final Fantasies very well. Wouldn't mind getting a Shadow or a Cyan. Flip Vanille. I was going to do that later where we show the full thing. Such devastation. I knew we'd get such devastation. There's no way we were going to go this far without getting him. A nice little dual land there of the Imperial City from Final Fantasy VI. Combat Tutorial. There's a Moogle. Nomad Moogle, but there's a great card. All right, and then we have something shiny in the background. We got something shiny in the back. Now this one, this deck, not a lot of big hits. So it's all up to what we got behind here. Oh, that is so f***ing sick. That is so sick. Wow. All right, hold on. Wow, jacked looking, mighty cool. Let's hold on a minute. Let's give it the right. Let's give him his proper music at least. What are you gonna do? Cry?
Wow, wow, wow. All you do is cry like a big baby.
Yeah, if we're going by financial victories, this is the worst pack so far. I would actually feel genuinely sorry if someone dropped $45 on this pack and they got this. What's up, Boone? I know you're mad at me, Boone. I know, but I have a child coming. I'll tell you all about it. Boone's my guy, though. So my favorite card so far is right here. What's up, Cleeby boy? This one right here is probably the big boy, Celeste. And then Battle on the Big Bridge, Fatal Push. My favorite card would be these two. Furion in Final Fantasy III and the Battle on the Big Bridge and Celis. Those are the two absolute like gigacid mega bombs. And just so you guys could see it, I forgot to show you. We'll combine both later. But that one, if you were the accountant, I think you would be... that one would hurt a little bit. That one you might walk away from the store saying like, God damn it. But you know what? It gave me a chance to play Jecht's music. So, and we still have a couple packs left, but I'll be honest. Guys, we're running out of packs. We're running out. I mean, we're not even halfway, but it feels like it. Scarf time? That's the final half. Honestly, I've already had a fantastic time. But I do hope we can make our money back. All right, you guys ready? All right, here we go. First, I just bought a box. Don't hate yourself, Loki. You deserve it, big man. You deserve it. 3, 2, 1, bang! We love it. We're a big fan of the Man in Black. I think I have 3 of these exact cards already, but I love Golbez. Golbez is awesome. And so, like, if I could have a full set of exactly just this guy doing Golbez things, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. The Man in Black. Awesome art from Yoshitaka Amano. Oh, yes. Another Celis. I can make a Celis deck now. Yes, please. It sounds weird, but like, I never get disappointed when I get the same card with different art. Like, it's awesome that we have the super rare one, but that's fucking dope as well. This artist did Nestor Osandan Liel really crushed. Hey, Yuffie! Finally, we got the Materia Hunter. There we go. And these are things you can't even get in the booster boxes. So these are like cool pickups. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's commander only, so I can only use one of them. So one in my safe, one outside. So you're right. All right. What the hell? That's crazy. Oh, it's a commander card. That's why. Wow. We got one of the twins, Alisa. She's cool as hell. You didn't even, like, in the very first 14 expansion, she just goes off to the Bahamut's coil, and you forget about her for, like, the entire game. You're stuck building the Crystal Braves while she's out in the coil doing work. And then you're like, oh, yeah, Jesus Christ, I forgot about her. We got another Jidoru. Nice little land. Fuck, that's so sick. Ifrito. Ifrit with cool... What the fuck? Double Ifrits? One's good and one's bad? Why are you doing that? Girlfriend Ifrit? This is PremierTwo, Will Neff. Don't be a third one. Okay, good. So there we go. Variety is the spice of life. This is all kanji all the time from Final Fantasy 16. Oh, we got Ambrosia. Awesome card. Oh, this card's really fun and limited. I wanted to use... It's the Samurai Sword. Seems very powerful. We got my dad's card, the Marlboro. Stinky, Bad Breath, Smoking. Sahagin, also very good. In Limited. Gets bigger when you use mana for big mana spells. We got not Dancing Mad, but Laughing Mad with Kefka. That looks so sick with his hair on fire. I also want to get Poison the Reservoir. That card's art is so good. All right, we only got one more card. I'm not feeling good about it. Poison the Waters. That's what I'm not feeling good about it. I feel like we got to have a bad pack to get a good pack. But, okay, that's kind of sick. That is Odin. And Odin's fucking awesome. Odin's pretty fucking sick. We love a good Odin card. Straight up wins you the game on his attack phase with Zantetsuken. That's really nice. Wow. No dual. That's got to be worth $5. That's a dink dank 700 yen. There we go. So for this pack was a tough one. The big hits would be like these guys. Hey, what's up? Thank you. I am having a great time, Virgilis. We're opening packs, cracking stacks, trying to make back our money. We've had a extremely hype moment where I accidentally thought I pulled my playmat, and it turns out we did not pull my playmat. And then the last card in the deck, I did pull my playmat. Odin is foil. It's a foil Odin. It is a foil Odin. All right, so the big chase cards that we're still looking for, we're looking for Tina or Terra. We would like the Sanderian Knights. That's the one I really wanted. I mean, obviously the Traveling Chocobo is a very big chase prize. We want Vivi, Excalibur 2, Cloud Striff, Shadow and Scion. These are all cards that I like a lot. But I'll be honest, we're running out of cards. But so far, we're on pace to lose money. Which is okay. Some of these are not in normal packs. Some of these are only in the boosters, like the collector boosters. So, okay, let's see here. Oh, yeah, the Heuristic Study. We're at $154 so far. Okay, first pack, first rip. Please don't be a land. No land. Bang! All right, that's Xande. I think. I don't know, but it looks good. Looks good. I like it. Cloud Gene. Okay, there you go. It's Cloud Gene. Thank you. It's a reprint of... Is this not a Primeval Titan? What's this a reprint of? Nyx Bloom? All right. 8,000 yen JPY? So wait, we had a big hit? We had a dink? All right. All right. Bang! 120 dink dank. Dink dank 120. Oh, I also want the Dragon of Mount Golg. 120 dink dank. We're making money here. Okay, that's huge then. All right. All right. All right. All right. They must know that I am a Celes fan. Okay. Okay. Wow. At this point, I can give this one away. Non-foil version plus foil version. All right, so far, this pack is pretty good. God damn, what the fuck? Is that the three sisters from 4? That's such a bitch fight in 4. Actually horrible. 10? Oh, but it's okay. It's the three sisters from 10 based off of 4. So it's the Mage's sisters from 4 that they then put the summon into 10. Okay. God, those were horrible. I remember playing that with my cousin Jeff, and we struggled so hard on that. We were playing it in his dad's taxidermy shop. And this is a real part of the game in Final Fantasy IV where it's prohibitively hard to pass. Great. Wow, Meteor. Whoa, Meteor. This is a god pack. All right, we got, is that Stiltskin? Yeah, we got Stiltskin. Awesome card. We got our land. Wow, fucking hell. Look at Anima. That is such a cool looking card. Holy shit. The art on this is insane. It's going good. We're getting a lot of good cards. I did pay a lot. The Emperor of Palamacia, Final Fantasy II card with the flip side. One of my favorite build-arounds. This is the VV deck, where it's red-blue. Man, Ramu doing Ramu things. Random battle. Although in Japanese, they just called it Encounter. Encounter. Syncopate. Red Mage's Rapier. Guy Speak Beaver! Guy Speak Beaver! This is going to be good luck for our big card. All right, Yuki, this next card behind here. This is the big card. Are you ready? What do you think it's going to be? You think it's going to be Tina? Bang! Oh, that's Squall. And it's foil, Yuki. That's amazing. It's foil. She doesn't care. You only care about Tina. All right. I'm fine, thanks. That's $50, Yuki. This pack was worth like Neiman in.
What?
Yes. This one. No, this pack was like, look, watch. Oh, $8. Never mind. So look, wait, look. One pack is like, yeah, Ichiman in. Kind of. Yeah, it was a lot. But look, not everything. Yeah, they have two sides. Thank you. Okay, this is the big expensive one. Do you want me to save you a pack? Why? It's very expensive. You should open one. Now? Okay. All right, Yuki's going to rip a pack, and if she does bad, I won't be mad, I promise. Even though I paid a shit ton of money. So wait, what are we total minus, or what's our, how much are we still in the red? Okay, we're minus 385, so we're on track to get our money back. I did get some Yoshitaka Amano cards. I'll do a review after Yuki's pack. Yeah, we got some really cool ones. I know, I have a mug cup. So far, the big hits, here they are in no particular order that I think are cool. There's an Amano art. These are the cards that I just think are, you know what, we can move Yuffie and Alice over to the not so special. No Surge foils, and we're not going to get a Surge foil. That's okay. I don't really need a Surge foil. I'm having fun. Yeah. So there's the big ones. All right, Yuki, you ready? Wait, you want to choose one? No, choose. There's only 6 left. Oh, you're already ruining my luck. You're already ruining the luck. You've damaged all of it. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. Okay, here you go. Okay, here, sit down. That's Tina. It's the closest we're gonna get. Watch out. No. Okay, here, sit down.
Scissors. Everyone. Where's my package?
It's here. Okay, hold on. So, but be careful when you open it.
Why?
Well, I would open it. Okay, go ahead. 100 Ichimanen pack.
It's very expensive.
Ichimanen pack. Okay, but we have to do something special. But I'm going to move the big card to the back. So that the last thing you see is the big one. Okay. So don't look at it when you open it. Carefully hand it to me. I'll move it and then hand it back to you. Why? And then give me a second. Okay. All right. So wait. Very good. Don't look. I'm not looking. And then
I don't even understand anything.
All right, so
characters, I don't even know.
I put a fake card at the top.
That was the last one.
I know. I put it there so that your first showing. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Yuki's pack.
You're so loud.
Okay, hi.
That's why you lose your voice.
Careful, don't bend it. Wow! That's so sick.
What's this?
It's Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh.
That's very cool. First job, you did very good.
Legend creature.
Yeah, he's one of the best. Battle on the big bridge. Right? Whoa.
何これ?
No, wait.
Artifact.
I can't read it from this. I can't read it from here.
Artifact だって。No,
wait. No. It's a summoning materia. Okay.
ここ?
Bahamut. $25 Gilgamesh. That's good.
Okay. Next.
Okay, next.
I don't even know.
All right. Wow, sige. Another seed squall.
CD squall?
Seed, yeah. More squall, more sellies. Right?
Legend creature.
Sure, all of the heroes are legendary creatures.
Everything. What?
Be careful, don't show too much.
All of them legend creature.
It's my favorite guy.
Dragostos Realm.
Yeah.
Who are they?
It's Final Fantasy VI.
Okay.
It's Drago.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. All you gotta do is hold them up here. And then you can and then just remove them from the top one by
That's
one
good.
carefully. Hey, nice.
バルフレアとフラン。
Yeah, Balthier and Fran.
バルフレアとフラン。
Yeah, it's very good.
I'm not.
Careful.
Annoying.
Just be careful.
I am.
All right, hi. Okay, there's the
Numa?
yeah, it's just a land.
これ何?
Wow.
封印の宝珠。
That looks so cool.
What's this?
Just a it's just like a here. Crystal Alexander art on the back. We'll take a look at that later. Very good. I think you can flip this. That's fine. Next. Nice. You took 2 though. There you go.
エンディル。エンディル?
Finra. She's bending them. Oh, okay.
I'm not.
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. It's okay. But you're alone. That's okay. Hi.
I'm not.
Cloud of darkness.
It's
何これ? Called
研究脱
Ejecto.
出。 These are not good. Right?
No, they're not bad. They're just like every pack has like some uncommons. Your big card is still at the very end. There's the
サンゴの剣。
Coral Sword.
賢者の
Mm.
剣具。
Ice Magic.
氷魔法。Why not English? This one.
I want you to be able to read it. Okay.
エアリス救出作戦。
Rescue Mission. Okay, so the
you-
next card is your big one.
Hope so.
You did really good. You got Gilgamesh.
Only this one.
That's really, don't hit it so hard. And this one too. This is worth like, this one's worth a lot of money too. Squall.
What?
Okay. Hi. The last
Why?
one is.
I'm just touching.
Okay, hi.
Why?
Just
Not
stop,
good?
Stop. Hi.
My hands are very
And
clean.
the next
Not like
one.
yours.
I know.
Not like your oily fingers.
Okay.
何これ?
Wow.
I don't even.
That's
That-
cool.
原初の生命体
It's-
アルテマ。
Ultima. That looks
It
so
says Ultima.
cool. So neat. Well done. Ultima full art. すごいじゃん。すごい. You want to do another one?
Nah, I'm okay.
Are you?
Why? Why?
Uh,
I'm not touching. You are always touching your hair like this,
that's
and then
true.
like
But
the,
you're
the touching it.
smacking. You're smacking.
I'm not.
All right. Do you want to do one more? Are you sure?
I just want to escape from here
All right.
because you are so annoying. Don't bend. Don't touch
You're
it.
smacking.
You are smacking. I'm not. じゃあね、バイバイ。Thank you.
You did a good job. You got two amazing cards.
Your throat.
Bye bye, baby chum. Oh my God. She just bong, 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 bong. But you did great. Okay, mine are very careful. So we're going to, well, you made a total mess here. So, so wait, of the cards that Yuki opened, I'm going to guess Greg, like Gilgamesh, Squall, and Ultima are the three good ones. Don't you keep she's changing. I won't. So all right, so let's see here. I think the big cards, it's hard to say. You did a good job though, Yuki. You did. You just didn't get Tina, so you're upset. This room does not make your throat hurt. Okay, so Yuki did her best, and she made a nice little mess. All right, so here's how I would open the cards, okay? And then only 5 packs left. We're running out of cards. Sure. But wait, so all right, so watch. First, you take them out, then I don't look, and I move the 2 at the bottom, and then I take this and I put it at the top. Okay, so now I'm holding it like this. And you like to pull this way. Yeah, I like to just remove. So the first card we get, oh, that's really good. This is from Final Fantasy VII. It's a famous moment. This is great. This is Tifa, and it's like, it's a good card. I don't know if it's worth anything, but it's a yakusokune, promise. Memories of Nibelheim. So there you go. It's probably worth 400 yen. You know, it's 400 yen. So now if I touch it, it's worthless. Then we go like this. And we get Jecht again. Jecht. Stiltskin. Okay, this is my pack is really bad ever since you shuffled. Oh, we got our guy. It's not Barrett, but it looks like it's, I mean, it is Barrett, but Cannonball. Ooh, Genoba. Genoba. Land. Omega. Yeah. We got some dwarves. That's a good card. We got Barrett.
Dun 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 dun.
We got I forgot the name of this card. But we got the Warrior. We got the Gongaga, me Gongaga. And then the Hill Gygus from Zozo Town. And now look, behind here is the big card. The one that is behind this is our best. But you remember when you made me shuffle all the decks? Bang! Whoa, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Jill, Shiva's Dominant. That's pretty sick. That's a nice looking card. It is expensive, but I think that my cards were way worse than yours. Way worse. Because, yeah, you mix. Can you mix them to good luck again? Let me flip it over for you guys. Wow. So good. All right, so we only have 4 packs left. I'm genuinely sad. It's like I don't want it to end because that means like we didn't get some of the big chase. But I had fun. No surge foils, not a lot of mythic rares. I would say if you bought this box, unless you're a super Final Fantasy fan, you would probably be disappointed. But I'm not. I'm really enjoying it. So, last 4 cards. Or, I'm sorry, packs. This is it. Inside this could make or break our investment. Time to wear the good luck scarf. Yeah, this is going to bring me good luck. The last thing that we pulled that was really big was Yuki. She got the Gilgamesh. Are you going to watch me or are you done?
Done.
Okay, see you later. Thanks for shuffling. Appreciate you. Scarf buff has been activated for the last 4 packs. And we're going to need a miracle. We're going to need a miracle. We started super strong. We're going to end super strong. All right. So first card out the new. Got the scarf buff. No! No! Nobody wants to see Vaughn for good luck. Boo, Street Rat. All right, that's just fool's gold. See? We got a Shinra enemy. Ain't nobody looking for this guy. Oh God. Oh God. I f***ing hate hope. This is a cursed pack. This is a cursed. We got to shut it down. I think we just stop looking at this. We need like a detox. Vaughn in Hope. It was. I'm not blaming Yuki. I love her very much. But ever since she like make me take all those packs out and shuffle it all up. We changed fate. This one needs to be, this one hurts. This is a brutal sanction. I'm not blaming you. I love you, honey. This is bad. Oh, God. Hey, that's cool. But some people would be like, oh, cool. It's the Goof Troop. It's like, wow, we got Hope, Vaughn, and Ketshi. K at Sith. It's like, oh, what have we done? This is the meme pack. What else would be a meme that we don't want to see? Gao? Like if we got Gao? Minwoo's no meme to me. Minwoo's my guy. Are we going to get a fat chocobo? Queena? Okay, hey, well, that looks like a Surge foil. If that looks like a Surge to me. And it's Zidane, who's super sick. Wow, that looks awesome. But it is on a uncommon card. So I don't think it's going to be worth that much. But still, I really like this build around. So I'm excited for that. Oh, it feels different too. It feels heavier. Renoa Hartley, Garlando, Phantom Train, T-Rax, bunch of trash. All right, and then the salvager of the meme pack. Flip Garland, sure, buddy. Anything that has a little arrow up on it can transform. All right. Chaos, 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 chaos. Tula! Oh! Oh! No! It was so close! It was so fucking close! It was the traveling chocobo. Just, whoa! It was just the wrong color. Whoa! Okay, the fake out. Whoa! Okay, so this is the big chase prize. It's if you get the black chocobo version, it's worth a lot of money. And I think it was the black version until Yuki mixed up all of our packs. So I think for the sake of argument, we can count this as a black chocobo. If we color it in, is it okay? But that is the card right there, guys. This is the rarest card in the set if you get the serialized golden one, of which there's only 77. Still a very pretty card and still very awesome, but they come in a bunch of different colors. Hey, you know what? It started as a meme pack, but genuinely, we got our first Surge foil, and we got Hope and the boys. So, not bad. For those of you who are really keeping track, though, 0 VVs, 0 Terras. The Knights of Sandaria, the one card I'm really hoping I snag. That is a beautiful card, though, the Traveling Chocobo. If we can get a Rangers of Eos, that would be so peak. All right, we have to make up $300. 3 packs remaining. I'll trade you a Knights of Sandaria. Thank you, man. It's my favorite card. In 3 packs. So we've got to hit some. We're around $423. Now, to be fair, I actually bought this for Hachimanen. No Cloud either. We've had a lot of repeat cards, though. Vivi is very rare. We have one Buster Sword from our boosters. All right. We need to manifest some good fortune. Dancing Mads on the playlist. Huh! Oh, dude, I really like this card. We got it already. It's the Baron Rivalry, but this one's foil. I like this. Kane and Cecil. I know it's worth nothing, but I think that's fucking sick. Deadly Dispute. That's just a cool card. I'm happy with that. And I'm happy with this. Okay. Lots of dupes. Lots of dupes. We got some Final Fantasy 14 nerd alert. Blue Mage doing Blue Mage shit. More 14 stuff. Ooh, Joshua. Phoenix is dominant. With the foil. Can't believe you get dupes in the premium box. It happens, man. It's all orange. That next card looked pretty sick, guys. I know it's an uncommon, but it looked cool. Yeah, man, they made so many cool Ambrosia cards. They made so many nice Ambrosia. Such devastation was not my intent. Cornered by black mages. It's the Chocobo with Bart's. Dark Knight Sword. Ariman. Vincent doing cool shit. God, that's such a cool moment in Final Fantasy IX. All right, now can we match the Baron Rivalry? Last time we got a traveling Chocobo. This time... Ah! Whoa! Mother! Yo, that's sick. We like Vincent. And it's the big shiny Mercer Vincent. Not bad. But 2 packs remain. Maybe there's no way we even get a Vivi and a Terra unless it's the final two cards. So we are running out. 12 entered. 2 remain. All I want to do now is I'm going to check the analytics as soon as this stream ends. And I'm going to say, did I earn enough to just buy another box? And then I'm going to tell, no matter what the answer is, I'm going to tell Yuki that we did. Even if it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't actually matter what the answer is. I'm going to tell her yes. And then we'll just keep, because there's no way that you eventually don't break even. That doesn't make sense.
Oh, that's funny.
It's secret. Shh. You know, burnt fingers. Shh.
Oh, that's funny.
Eventually you have to break even. 2 packs remain. Thank you, Dragon. There it is. I don't want to be like that guy in the meme where he's digging. And I wanted to get the Dragon of Mount Glug. You know, where he's digging and he gives up on the diamonds right before it's too late. I don't want to be him. Mount Glug, that's what I call it. Okay. First card, full rip. Not even thinking about it. We need to turn this around. Preemptive bang! Okay. Why is there so many Final Fantasy 14 cards? Why?
The ground.
Shadowbringers it's end walking. It's a kind of bang. I know why the answer is. I know why, but bang! Oh my God, what in the hell? Let's go. This guy kicked my ass in 16. Oh, that's cute. This is the one, I like this card a lot. Isn't this the Moogle's favorite? This is Mog. This is just straight up Mog. And it's Boros, commander card. I love Mog. Arden. It's me doing the Pete pose. Basically, this is just me. Okay, we got the mother. We have like 4 of her. Wow, that's sick. Look at that. God damn, that's cool. Beautiful art. Man, X-Death looking mighty cool. Hey, we got another Sid. We got the Final Fantasy VI Sid. That's fucking sick. That's 3 Sids down. We also got Shantoto. Ho, 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 ho. Final Fantasy VI changing gear. Night City of Treno. Carl. Rook. Choco. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. My God, it is a Tina. It's not V, it's a mage. I don't know what mage it is. It's either Tina or it's Vivi. But I know it's a mage. I feel magic emanating from this card.
Make sure you tell Yuki you earned this from your card opening stream.
This is Tina Pog pre-typed? It is. Watch. This is it, Rob. This is the Rob CD special. Please don't be 14. Bang! Yoshi P! Why? It is 14. Why? I have 5 of this card. It's not just, this isn't just Final Fantasy 14. It's literally Yoshi P. You're right. He does play Black Mage. So maybe in a weird way, I was right. All right. We have one last pack. I would say, if I was to be conservative, if I was a normal Final Fantasy fan, I think the takeaway from this experience so far might be disappointing to most. I do not feel that way. My only disappointment is that it's ending. I want to open more. But I feel like as a collector, if you were looking for Final Fantasy 7, 10, 8, this has been a tough one. There's always next time. And we'll be opening another booster box tomorrow, but not collectors. All right, so no Vivi, no Tina. Very 14 heavy. Before we jump in, here is what we've got so far. This is the highlights of today. We have Sid, 14, Mog, cool ass art, Yoshi P number 6, Ambrosia, Baron Rivalry, Vincent Vega, Traveling Chocobo, not black version, but still very cool. The only Surge foil we got was the Zidane. Hope that he never shows up again. Street Pirate, stealing a lot of our joy. Genova, A Promise. Jill. Ultima. That was cool when Yuki pulled Ultima. She also got Squall. She also got Gilgamesh, which is awesome. Mage's Sisters, End Wanking, Squall again, A Realm Reborn, Prompto, Fatal Push, Battle on the Big Bridge. That's probably the best card tonight. That's so cool. Titan, Tifa, although I really love, that was the most hype moment of the night by far. Jekt, Luca Stadium, Vanille, Odin. This was the most expensive card we pulled. It was like $120. Non-foil, that anima is so awesome. And a foil Squall. We did flip Vanille earlier. So no Yunas, no Tidus, no Tina. The Furion fake into Furion real was pog as hell. And I'm glad that Yuki opened a pack, got Gilgamesh. There it is. There it is. Everyone, summon up your courage. All right. And for sake of posterity, in my first message, I will bless this pack. I added the 2 best cards to the very end. Okay. All right. Ooh, yo, I really wanted this card. I don't even care if it's, I just wanted to play with it. We got Go-Go. That's so sick. I really wanted this card. Very good start. I'll pause for ads. This is from Final Fantasy VI. Let's fucking go. He's a master of mimicry. We're pausing. Huge start. Final Fantasy VI, one of the coolest characters. You can miss it on the entire playthrough. But Go-Go's a big hit. I just wanted to play as it. Okay. Plus, the art on this card is so cool. Wait. I gotta choose another banger. I gotta choose not this one. That's fine. That is a victory. Okay. This is a good ending track. Oh, you're right. I'm about to get another. Okay, ads are done. Go. Master of Mimicry. Okay, wait. I don't want another Squall. Okay. Final Fantasy 9. Go-Go, big hit for me. Next card. Ooh, that's nice. That's cool. We got Sin. I've sinned enough. Cool art. We'll take Sin. Fire Crystal. Cool. The Yuki touch for good luck. Oh, we got Clive's Hideaway. Land. All right, okay. You know what? Finrer, we'll take it. Finrer's cool. We'll get some good uncommons. Cornered by black mages. That's a sign of VV incoming. Look, we're all praying together. Summoning good hope. Not Hope, the guy, though. Okay. Ah, we got our meme card out of the way. That's good. Queena's out. We got Zach Fair. At least a Final Fantasy character. Not the right Chocobo, but it's maybe an ill portent. Blitzball. All right, we have 2 cards left. This is it. I got to have something more hype than this. This is Oron's theme.
Now is the time to choose.
All right. Ah, I don't even know what that is. Jesus, I know it's not Vivi. 1 red man. Is that Lightning Bolt? I wish. No. Okay, Lightning Bolt's great. I actually really like Lightning Bolt. That's actually a really good card. It's Final Fantasy 13, though. Lightning Bolt's Pog. 3 damage. All right, that means it's all on this last card. It's a dual-sided card. It's dual-sided. We can tell. What would be a great dual-sided card that we want? Sephiroth? Sephiroth would be huge. Is Terra? No, she's not dual-sided. Vivi's not. Terra can transform? No, she can't. Don't do that. If it's Kefka, Terra, or Sephiroth, we win. Please for Yuki, so I can be a good husband. That's nothing. It's a stupid Balam garden. I summoned Final Fantasy. Okay. After Yuki shuffled the cards, it was never the same.
Quakes.
Oh. We tried our best. Hey, you know what? That was fucking fun. I'm not blaming Yuki. I'm just being a child. You know what, Rob?
That's funny.
I appreciate it. The real mages along the way was meeting and playing all these packs with you guys. Consolation prize. Thank you, guys. That was super fun, though. Wait, is that the last one? It's empty. 1 collector's box. Did we reach our total value back? Nah! Did we have fun gripping and ripping packs? You bet your ass we did. But we got half. So let's look at the highlights. Because there were highlights. There were some really fun openings. I feel like box 2 was better than this. No. I would say, well, I mean, actually, you know what? In terms of like actual value spent, I do feel if you were investing in the experience of like a collector's box, let this be a warning. I don't think this box was that bad, but it can be. No, I spent Hachimanen, which was because I bought it earlier. But let's be positive. So Yuki did get Gilgamesh. Here's the positive track. So look at this. So we got Go-Go. I can't believe this was the last card. Actually cruel. Lightning Bolt's sick though. Okay, that's the big hit right here. All right, we'll put super expensive cards that I think are worth money on the side. Or that I have special connection to. That's the big one. But man, we started on an absolute heater of pulls. Like, where we started was crazy. Like, those first few packs were nuts. All right. Damn. So here is, and including my other cards. I have them down here. Okay. Here, I'll play a nice song for you guys. Where's the I can't find, it's all in Japanese. Here we go. Let's go quick and try to find the best of the best of the best. I can find them for you quickly because I remember what the good cards were. If you're looking for foils and like if that's what your favorite stuff to pull is, obviously the collector's pack. There's the other Fang, so we have a little combo. Then I would obviously recommend going for the collector's boosters. If you want to play the game, if you really just want to enjoy Final Fantasy and playing it, I highly recommend another foil Yoshi P of like the 7 that I have. I think that the best value is the booster box for sure. I'm picking all of my favorite cards that I picked up the entire set that I'm excited to play with. And then we can do a kind of final review. So many Vinats. So many 14 cards. That is genuinely shocking to me. I have 17 squalls. All right, here it is, guys. This is the best of the best of the best of the best. I have 17 squalls. the absolute peak pulling cards of tonight in our little 2 hours of fun. All right. Here we go. We've got A Promise Fulfilled, Dark Confidant, Wall of Omens, Summon. These are like also my favorite art. I really like Steiner, so I'm excited for that. Sephiroth, Fabled Soldier. Atraxa Sephiroth, the Savior. Big Pull. The Booster Sword. Binstar. Starting Town. Masamune. Lightning. Army of Ichi. Aerith Gainsborough. Knights of the Round. Nibelheim Aflame. Absolute freaking Virtue. Kefka's Tower. The Wild Rose Rebellion. This is so sick. This counterspell. Oh, this song's a little spooky. Tella, the Great Sage. I did get a Bolas' Citadel. Minwu, Rebellion Strategist. Cecil. Edgar, King of Figaro. Stiltskin. Bart's Clouser. God, I love this card. Water Crystal. We also have the fire one. Master Zande. Lots of Golbez. Search for the Frozen Esper. Yoshi P. Baron Rivalry. Vincent Vega. Traveling Chocobo. Surge Foil Zinedine Zidane. Jill. More Promises. Ultima. Gilgi. Battle on the Big Bridge. Celis. Tifa. Not Firion. Firion. Odin. And the guy who's worth a lot of money. So, what an incredible amount of good cards, right? And we got 5 gifted subs out of Rob. Cloud Sea Jin. So the cards that I was hoping to get that I did not is kind of just 3. Vivi, Terra, and the Knights of Sandaria. I guess the Dragon of Mount Gulg I do think is really cool. More than anything, did I have fun? I did. I like the memes. I loved that Yuki opened 2 packs. I really enjoyed that she tried it and like having the differences. I don't believe she altered our luck at all. So it's all about just having fun, and I did have a lot of fun. So this was, in my estimation, a great use of my time and money. And like, oh, yo, what up, Ink Spawns? Thank you, brother. Thank you. I'm not saying that to, it's not copium. I was lucky enough that as a streamer, I do get to share it with you guys. I can tell my tax guy this is a write-off. So I fucking love Final Fantasy and I love Magic the Gathering. So those 2 things were fantastic. And if you want to see me open more cards, I am doing another event tomorrow where it's me and 3 other streamers are each opening a box of booster packs. And we're seeing who can get the collective like highest points. There's no like, it's just for fun, and that'll be cool. Kudoken will be there. And you know, I understand like you spent $400 and didn't even get good stuff. I totally understand that. And what's up, Dragon? So we have one more. I have another Japanese box. And I just hope that the only thing that I would change other than just opening the boosters is I would like to buy one more booster box. I want to buy one more booster and play. I actually want to do drafts. I think I want to, maybe I'll just do an arena stream, you know, because I just like, I want to play all of these cards. I think it's fun to open them and get cool hype, but I just genuinely like the idea of commons being useful. and uncommons being like something you're excited to have. Like, it's fun when you table a common that fits perfectly into your deck where it feels like you got like a mythic rare. Pauper is one of my favorites. Idea for a deck, strat off your pools. I think at this point, I have so much flexibility of where I want it to go in terms of commander and or a standard constructed deck. But my heart is always legitimately in drafting. But yeah, I had a great time. I had so much fun. I think the fun that I had was the hope of a good pull. And then we got dicked, and then we didn't get a good pull, like something like that. So it was awesome. It was super fun. The excitement of searching for it. I really had a good time. Let me put these away. Look at that. Another box for tomorrow. And I think that'll be a fun YouTube video, don't you? Of me trying to get my value back. I think that we can have a lot of fun with that YouTube video. Tomorrow, why not right now? Because tomorrow I'm opening it with some friends. Right? Like we're doing like a fun little bonus. It's like who can get the most cool stuff in an hour or like in 2 hours. Dude, how are you alive? Yuki will kill you if she finds out. Yeah, so we're going to tell Yuki that we made all of our money back and then some. Hey, you know what? Here's the good news is that even though I put kind of a clickbaity title in the front, I did buy this like a month ago. So I did buy this a month ago. So a lot of I got it kind of cheaper, right? I got a discount. Which is nice. That helps take the sting off. Pete, I have 280,000 points. Can I redeem that to be your friend? You already are. There you go, for free. Oh, man, that was fun. What a wild ride. What an actual wild ride. You did. You got the last good card, Yuki. So after you, I was dirty hair, oily finger guy. Yeah, of course I use you an excuse. That's what husband and wife do. It wasn't your fault. What's that? I know, I was joking. I don't actually believe that. I did. I had fun with you. And tomorrow I want you to open another pack. Yeah, of course. I won't blame you, but please be careful how you touch and poke them. Yeah, probably you are more careful. So Yuki did believe that when I said that her shuffling caused me pain. She was like, "Ha, you blamed me." I love it. I love it. So it was obviously not Yuki's fault. Well, I'll ask them not to put that in the video. Poor old Yuki. No, I had a great time. Give me a second. I want one song. I guess we'll just go here, I guess. Wow, this has a lot of tracks. Okay. This is my story. Yuki shuffled my deck, and it caused me no end of problems. So I had to go back to Xanarkand and buy another collector's box to make up for the wrong luck. Yep, Deck was shuffled. Deck was shuffled. I think that I am a deeply superstitious person. Shut up, Pete. But like, I don't think that had anything to do with it. I really don't. I don't think it had anything to do with it. So, okay. Well, we didn't reach our total valuation, but we had a hell of a time trying to get there. Thank you all for joining me on Pete Loses Money edition 567. Next time, I know we're going to pull the Surge Foil Super Duper Rares, and we're going to get back those minimal losses. We nearly got the entire box back, but we fell just a bit short. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow when I buy 17 more collector boxes. All right, Takamuda face. Okay, so I wasn't done. That was my YouTube outro. That was my YouTube outro. So okay, now we have some extra time. I was trying to think of what we wanted to play. It was either going to be what's up, Yow 13. I'm a YouTube viewer. Bye. Okay, well there you go. Maybe we go to, so here's the thing about Magic the Gathering Arena is I feel like it's weird. I don't really mind playing physical Magic, but when you mess around on the online arena, I find it kind of clunky and confusing when you're trying to like hold priority or pass or do it. Just it doesn't feel conducive. It feels weird. Mr. Grandmaster, thanks for spinning out 5 gifted subs, and I appreciate that. Electric cards are the worst. Well, it's weird how they play out. I love the drafting aspect. I'm sure, even though I've watched and learned so much shit, like it's weird that I would still probably be bad at the game. The roping is insane. What the? Wow,
That's funny.
13. Thank you, big man. Thank you guys so much. So the roping is where it takes, when you run out of time, a little rope starts appearing and you only have so many timeouts. God, that was fun today. What'd you make, honey? What? You got the best card. You got Greg. Gilgamesh. You got Ultima as well, there. Look at that. True fan. True fan. I've had this cup for like 8 years, 9 years. Same as my playmat. Yuki made me some tea 'cause she was worried about my throat. Pete, I watched the RV video yesterday. I suspect PremierTwo will be forced to listen to the Final Fantasy Tactics CD in the crib on in. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. That was fun. That was super goddamn fun, guys. I'm sad that 12 packs only lasts like 90 minutes. All right, so let's figure out what we can do. Blueprints, we can do Oblivion, or I guess I could try to install and download Magic the Gathering Arena, but let me get my keyboard. I don't know if but like, it's so not fun to try to learn Arena. You know? It just seems, yikes. I don't think I'm not too worried about getting my ass beat in, like, I think it's just the way the game plays. I get kind of uncomfortable. Let me see here. Magic the Gathering. What's it called on on Steam. Is it called Magic the Gathering Arena? Okay. I thought, oh, here it is. Yeah, I have it. Magic the Gathering. I have not played this for 6.7 hours. That's impossible. I don't even know how to do it. I must have just left it open on the tutorial. Okay. Oh crap! I had my stupid caps lock all messed up. Shit. Now it looks like I don't know how to type. What are we gonna do? Did you say Capsalon? Dude, I cannot believe everyone liked the Capsalon. I don't think I was drunk enough. Excuse me, Anonymous. Thank you very much. I had a Capsalon in the Netherlands, and I didn't think it was that good. What's it gonna be? I played one round of Blueprints last night, and the game actually has so much more shit to do. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I found out a couple of hidden secrets, and it was pretty neat. I know you guys told me, but still, I do not think we, quote, beat the tutorial. I heard Reyno the other night saying that she actually enjoys soggy fries. I don't understand this. Like, that was my takeaway from seeing everybody. What's up, Liminferior? So Blueprints, I did get the candle lighter, and I made it into the tomb with the candle lighter. That was sick. I also got some new rooms, and you know what? Honestly, that puzzle room. I got an upgrade disc for the puzzle room, and the choice was like an extra gym, a funeral parlor, or just have 2 wind-up keys. I just chose the 2 keys. I found that I was spending too much time in trying to solve puzzle than I was making my rooms. It just wasn't worth it. It just wasn't worth the time investment. And at first, I was also really mad at myself for getting, what was it called? 2 keys in the spare room or whatever. Now I'm like, thank God I chose 2 keys. And that was very smart. That was very, what did DG say? He said, hey, this is for the Final Fantasy starter decks. Enjoy. That's very nice. Thank you very much, DG. I don't even know how you got those. You're just a very friendly guy. Although I would do limited draft. Thank you. 2 keys in the storeroom. Yeah. Maybe, if we do Blueprints tonight, which I never thought you guys would be interested in coming back to. There, I had a hair on my face. Well, I have a bunch. It's called a beard. I will absolutely play Arena offline a little bit so I can familiarize myself with the different steps. And then we can do some Final Fantasy drafts and do some big Gamba bets on whether or not I'll get X amount of wins. It's going to be like my Hearthstone era arena run all over again, where the voting should be right above you on the chat client, where you guys can see. You've got to start with 2 wins. The thing about Blueprints that I do enjoy is that it's a fun little game where I get to narrate my thought process. And it's one of the very few puzzle games where I showcase that I'm not completely stupid. And that I generally made some interesting decisions, and it's very different decisions than what everybody else chose on their Blueprints playthroughs. So it's kind of like it has a kind of fun little balance to it. I will finish Expedition 33 this week. Well, actually, this week is really busy because today we opened the pack. Tomorrow we have more Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering content. Tomorrow I will angle to do a pack opening, a box opening, and do a Magic the Gathering online arena run. And then Wednesday is unknown. Thursday I'm going to Onigiri's channel, and we're going to prep for the baby shower. Friday afternoon, I have the baby shower. And then finally, after that, and then I have some more things on the 21st and the 22nd. So on the 23rd, everything will start feeling more natural. So that's the best. So exactly a week from now, I'll finally be back, and then basically the baby's born, actually. So it's really kind of frightening how much this is stacking up rapidly. Baby showers are not really a thing.
Oh, that's funny.
My man. Thank you. Well, yo! Thank you very much. Really, thank you guys. I loved wasting my money today and blaming it on my wife. I will not teach my kid those habits. We're still on a hype train. My God, you guys are still keeping it going. Thank you. Let's lock in and load up this fun-ass game.